So right off the rip here, I want to apologize. I am under the weather. My voice is shot and I am nasally, so I apologize. Thank you for bearing with me. And how are you? You look good. Is that a new haircut? So anyway, Steam Next Fest. It was pretty cool. I got to check out some new games, some betas, some demos, that kind of stuff. And the game that I put the most time into is Fellowship. I made a video on that. If you could check that out, I will throw it in the description and put it at the end of this video. But let me know in the comments what you think about Fellowship, because I honestly don't know. Even after some time to digest the game a little bit more, I just don't know what to think. And I really like to know what your take is on it. So let me know and check out that video. I would greatly appreciate it. And another game that I got to spend some time with is the game that we are going to be talking about today, called Shape of Dreams. So Shape of Dreams is a co-op action RPG roguelike, and that right there is a lot. It seems like we're getting into like subgenres of metal. Like, this next game is a Zeal and Order mathcore game. And shout out if you know what I'm talking about, and nobody does. But anyway, Shape of Dreams, co-op action RPG roguelike. And if you're into this kind of game or genres of metal or action games, action RPGs or MMOs, please consider subscribing to the channel because it helps out so much. It's a quick click and I greatly appreciate it. At the start of the game, the player selects the character they want to play as. In the demo, only 2 are unlocked at the start, with the others having certain requirements to meet by playing the game before they unlocked. Shape of Dreams currently features 5 characters, and they are Lacerda. He is your physical range character. He uses a rifle to shoot some baddies. Next is Mist. She is a duelist, and she is the fast, dashy character, kind of squishy. The next is the caster, kind of a dark caster, and that is Yubar, throwing out magic spells and stuff. The next is my favorite, and this is Vesper. He's got a big ass hammer that he smashes and bonks with. And a character that I did not unlock, it is the healer, and it's kind of hard to get this one. You got to do a lot of healing, and co-op really wasn't working, so I just kind of throw an image of the healer on screen here so you can check him out. But this is the only character that I did not get to play as. So with your character selected, you load into the map and start with a basic ability, a dash, and an ultimate. The rest of your kit is found within the maps, and abilities drop from altars, which you then pick up and socket onto your character. Each of these abilities, called Traveling Memories, can hold up to 3 essences, which modify them further. The essences also drop from different type of altar and can range from causing more damage to enemies that are low on health, shooting a fireball at the closest enemy, or granting attack speed when the ability is used, just to give you an example. I found that you can also sell any ability, meaning that the only thing that is permanent on your character is its basic attack and dash. This makes every run a chance to design a new hero, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure how I feel about this, as it takes away from the character's identity, when essentially you are picking from a melee or ranged character and which dash you like better. But on the other hand, you have the opportunity to figure out like crack combinations of skills and modifiers to try and make your character godlike, and also just kind of like break the game, which is a lot of fun. So I can see both sides of it, and you know, it might be something you like, might not be, but as of right now and how it felt to play, it felt pretty good. It felt really good, actually. What you basically do is clear a map and then move on to the next region. You clear that one and continue moving on until you make it to the boss. So if you defeat the boss, you move on to the next stage. But if you die, you're taken back to the character select screen, where you can spend the dream essence you collected on passive skill trees to grow your character's strength to start the next round a little bit stronger. So each character had about 3 skill trees that were shared amongst all characters, and then one specific for that individual character. So that is essentially the gameplay loop, and I can see Shape of Dreams having that just one more round type of hook to it. The gameplay is fun and a little punishing, the combat is fast, the abilities and sound feel really good, the particles are colorful and flashy, and they almost contrast against the bleak and kind of dark background to add that extra pop, and it just looks awesome. So I had a lot of fun. It was a good time, and it's definitely something to keep your eye on if you enjoy this type of game and genre. So Shape of Dreams demo is available on Steam right now, and the full game is launching sometime in May of this year. So that is Shape of Dreams. I really enjoyed this one, and I think you would too. Let me know if you check it out, or if there is another game that you would like me to check out and kind of do a review on. I greatly appreciate your feedback and info. So that is it for me right now. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video. Leaving me a comment. I'd love to hear from you, and it helps out so very much, more than you know. So I will see you in the next one. Be kind to yourself, be kind to one another, and I will see you again soon.